Hey guys, okay. My knee. This is a life update. Okay, first, I talked to the lady scheduling the counseling, and I'm all set. I start Thursday. Um, I'm praying that she and I click. I was very honest with the lady. I said, look, I understand that not every counselor clicks with every patient, not every patient clicks with every counselor. I'm not speaking ill of my former counselor. I'm just saying we didn't click, in my opinion. Um, and I've said that before on the channel. Excuse me. And the clothing is on its way from Franklin. So that's a town not far from here that you can tell what delivery service they're using by which town it's coming from. um, Excuse me. So, and the other one's Bellingham. That's coming from On Track, which used to deliver my Temu orders quite frequently, and they generally will deliver out front. So, that's on the way too. Oh, the other part of my life update. I've been watching this channel. What is it called? Okay. Okay. Um, okay, let me see here. Let me go here. The Ultimate Stories. It's a really neat channel. Um, it's a channel. I thought I subscribed. I guess I didn't. Where they tell stories. It's kind of like listening to audiobooks in a way. Some of them are true and some of them aren't. You can kind of tell which ones are based on fact and which ones aren't. Obviously, um, it says some stories are fictional, crafted to entertain and inspire. Others are rooted in real life events and experiences. And then down here it says the works of fiction not meant to mirror. Well, which is it? Not meant to mirror real life. Well, which is it? That's so cute. So basically, this channel, let me show it to you. It is AI generated, and it's kind of funny because you can read it at the bottom as the guy is talking, and well, the words on the screen are AI generated. I don't think the guy talking is AI because he pronounces things correctly. AI is very phonetic with its pronunciation, which is why you'll see names and stuff spelled incorrectly, even though they're pronounced correctly in the words at the bottom. Because I think it's a person telling the story and then an AI generated, almost like a closed caption. Because AI can't generate emotion, and this guy generates emotion and differs his voice slightly between characters, things that AI cannot do. So it's a person telling the stories with AI generated words, AI generated captioning, basically. And so I love it. Highly recommend it. I will link it in the description. Again, here's the site, the channel. Only has one playlist, which basically has um, you can kind of see as you're watching them, like I said, which ones are based in reality, you know, because you can recognize certain things. Some of them is kind of cool because some of them they relate back to each other. They have what appears to be a whole series that they place in rural Vermont, and it has to do with the Rutherford Foundation. and this rich, powerful woman, Rutherford, and weird, how do I put this? Experiments. Nothing sci-fi or anything, just psychological. And I think in some cases they took stories from the headlines and rewrote them. Like the school bus. They added their own twist. That was a real story. A bunch of kids really did disappear with their bus driver on a school bus. Fortunately, they didn't disappear for 30 years. And they were buried underground, just as the bus in the story was found underground, only their bus was found abandoned somewhere. They were buried underground in a truck that had been buried underground, like a box truck. And they actually escaped. So basically, that's my life update. I'm watching that. I've been trying to recover from this knee shot, which is still painful. How long does this last? This post-injection flare. Ugh, hate it. Anyway. And I didn't show you what Diane brought me from Florida. Check this out. It's glass. So I won't be putting it on my keychain. I will be leaving it on display. It says a little piece of the beach. It says Florida. Has a little turtle on it. And beach sand. That's like thick beach. Well, not thick. That's the wrong word. Coarse sand. Much more so than I would have thought. This is much coarser than our sand. Oh my goodness, there's a shell in there. There's a shell. Look, look. Look. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it right there. Oh man, that's awesome. I never noticed that before. Anyway. Sea turtle. So yeah. That's my life update. So I'm happy that my counseling's going to be restarting, and oh, I almost forgot. A week from today, next Tuesday, I'm going to lunch with my cousin. So that'll be fun. And her friend, and he's a riot. They're doing that in lieu of coming Saturday. Because her car is dead, and they can take his car on Tuesday to take me to lunch. So I'm going to do that instead of Saturday. So that's good. We'll do a get ready with me on Tuesday and everything. So again, that's a week from today. So I don't think I'm doing a third video today. I have a ton of batteries to charge because I moved the charger and it wasn't plugged in yesterday, so I have a ton of batteries to charge. So I'm not gonna have any left. But yeah, and I have food from Bob. That's a backup beeper. I wonder if one of my packages is here. Those videos I'll do later once I have something charged. Red. I got 4 batteries over here charged. 2 are charging. Then I'll switch those out and put the other 2 in. That might have been one of my packages. Find out. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you and have a wonderful rest of your day.